Well, kia ora folks, thanks for taking the time to come and check out today's vlog. If you've seen any of my previous vlogs or read any of my articles, you know that I'm a great believer in having a clear strategic plan for your business and some clear business outcomes, because good strategic planning normally leads to better decision making leads to better clarity, and better clarity normally leads to better profitability. But I'm going to tell you about some folks that I've worked with for the last 6 or so years. We've pretty much thrown that strategic plan out the window, and their business has gone from 850k to just over 5.5 million in that period of time. Let me tell you what they've done. These folks are your typical New Zealand SME. When I first met them, turnover was around about 850k. Husband and wife owned the business, and they might have had 10 or so people working with them at that stage. And way back then, 2016, we did a full business review. We set the strategic direction for the business, and every year we have gone and set a business plan, business objective, business milestones to work towards. But on a day-to-day basis, we've thrown that out the window. And the one thing that we have really concentrated on is small improvements around implementation. Every time we meet, and we meet once a month, every time we meet, we're always looking, how can we improve? What is it we can do? We did things like reviewed their sale price, we tweaked their GP, we looked at the CRM software that they were using, we looked at their customer experience, their follow-up process, we looked at how time was recorded, how supply chain was managed, how stock was managed, we looked at the financial reporting, we looked at their debtor days, we looked at their cash flows, we looked at their people plan. Lots of small incremental improvements every time that they could then take away and physically implement. So what did that mean to them? Well, when I first met them, sales were 860k. They then went to 1.3 to 1.8 to 3, and we thought, surely we must be getting close to topping out now. That 3 went to 3.2 to 4.8 to 5.5 for the March 21 year, and then year to date with 4 months to run, they're at 4.5 million. And not only have the sales increased, but the GP and the profitability has increased as well. So a very simple question to ask yourself and your team is, what is it we can do to improve today? We're not looking for that big one thing that we can go and do, but it's lots of those small improvements. And if you've seen me talk before, I talk about the flywheel effect. One little thing done that moves the flywheel one piece, and over time, by all those improvements happening, we get more momentum. So have a look at your business. Talk to your team and say, what is the one thing that we can do today or tomorrow, not next week or even next month, that's going to make a difference to us? Hope you took something out of that. Until next time, thanks very much. Bye-bye.